All right, Teresa, and you can stay connected to that story and watch it again by downloading our free Fox Carolina News app in either the Apple Store or Google Play.
Well, we're taking a look at radar. I zoomed it out because there's just not a whole lot happening. We've got some moisture down to our south and east across the Atlantic off the coast of the Carolinas. But here locally, we've been dry. And that's really going to be the case into tomorrow, too. By Wednesday, we'll begin to get a little bit of moisture out of the Atlantic that'll help to increase our rain chances. But for now, the big story is going to be the heat, the humidity. At least we get a little relief at night. 71 degrees tonight in the upstate, 64 for you in western North Carolina. Tomorrow, 93 in the upstate. That's a few degrees above normal for this time of year. Our typical is about 89. And then it's going to feel like 98 when you factor in the mugginess outside. Sizzling in the mountains, too, will get close to 90 degrees tomorrow. Here's a look at the heat index. It's going to feel like close to 100 around 4 p.m. in the upstate and the upper 80s to around 90 in the mountains. Get that relief overnight. But look at that. 3 p.m. on Wednesday, near 100-degree real feel temperature. So 3 days in a row of really oppressive heat. But then we'll have that scattered storm threat, especially by late Wednesday, to help us cool down. But for Tuesday, we're going to give it an 8 out of 10 on the Carolina Sky Meter. Since it's August, we expect the heat, and we have a fairly low rain chance. So I ended up giving it a B grade, but couldn't give it a perfect 10, that's for sure. Taking a look at Futurecast going into Tuesday, I think we're going to stay mostly dry, but with all that heat, a couple little popcorn showers could pop up, and you can see that here, but most spots will stay dry and everything will fall apart as we go into the overnight hours. As we get into Wednesday, though, rain becomes a little more widespread. I mentioned we'll have some extra moisture coming in out of the south, so we may see a higher number of storms along the 85 corridor as we get into Wednesday afternoon. This is 5 p.m. So could cause some issues with your evening commute. Across the mountains, scattered showers and some thunderstorms, but then they all fade out as we lose the heat of the day. We'll be in that summer pattern and we'll have more of those pop-up storms into Thursday and Friday. As we track the tropics, what's left of Henri moving through the northeast, bringing heavy rain and lots of wind, but it's post-tropical now, so it has weakened quite a bit, those winds down to 25 miles per hour. So that will not be a big concern soon. And we're watching 3 disturbances in the Atlantic, but all 3 of these have a fairly low likelihood of becoming anything over the next few days. So at this point, nothing of immediate concern, but just goes to show you the tropics are starting to get active. So we'll have to keep an eye closely on all of that. And in your 2021 hurricane season, we've gone through Henri. The next name will be Ida, and then Julian, Kate, and Larry. Hopefully it will take a while before we have to name any more storms, especially anywhere near the United States. So in your next 7 days, mostly sunny tomorrow, should remain dry. And then notice temperatures begin to cool down just a smidge. They get back to about normal for this time of year with those afternoon pop-up storms possible. I think Wednesday is going to bring our greatest chance, but no day looks like a complete washout. In the mountains, pretty much the same scenario. It'll be very warm tomorrow, minimal rain. Better chance for scattered storms on Wednesday, and then just a few pop-ups as we go into the end of the week. So good news for high school football. I don't think we're going to look at a washout. And then on into this weekend, we'll have scattered showers each afternoon. So just keep that in the back of your mind for plans for the pool or the lake. Of course, you'll want to check in on the morning news from 4:30 to 9 for the latest on your forecast as you get your day started.